Hi everyone, today we're going to make a zero clearance insert plate for this miter saw. Making an insert for this particular miter saw is probably going to be easier than some of the other brands out there, mainly because, as you can see, it's all straight lines. So my main tool is going to be my table saw. I'm going to measure the length, the width, and the thickness that I need to get a perfectly flush plate. And before I even go and cut the actual piece, I'm going to use a sacrificial piece, test it out, try to get my measurements perfect, and then I'll take my piece of lumber that I'm going to use, the real thing, and I'll cut it down. There is no need to reinvent the wheel here. All you got to do is take the original plate and trace it. Not sexy, but it gets the job done. Just a safety tip, if you don't feel comfortable doing something, then don't do it. Find another way to do it. I actually could have skipped this step altogether and just gone straight to the belt sander. I'm trimming it down first, but it's such a small amount of material, I probably didn't have to do it this way. When I made my measurements earlier, I measured that my plate thickness would have to be 5/16 of an inch thick exactly. They don't make material standard like that, so I knew I was going to have to thin down my plate somehow. Now the only material that I had was 5/8 of an inch, which is a lot thicker than what I needed. So I'm going to use a dado blade, and I'm going to thin out the edges, since that's the part that needs to be thin. The rest of it doesn't have to be as thin. Now I'm back to using my sacrificial piece that I started off with earlier. It's the perfect width, and now I'm just going to slowly creep up to the right depth. I'm actually, the first few passes, I'm not going to be at that line that you just saw exactly. I'm going to leave it a little bit thicker so I can slowly thin it out and I don't overdo it and have to redo the whole plate from the start again. I wish I could say I got that in the first try, but definitely not. Off camera, I made a lot of adjustments. I'm going to mark the holes using the original plate. This was the best way I could think of, and to be quite honest, I was a little bit off, so getting the holes to line up was a bit of a pain in the neck. But eventually I got it, and it's going to work out fine. So I made my life a little more complicated here. I should have done this part first before I screwed the holes all the way through. Recessing the hole first with the Forstner bit would have been easier, and then screwing all the way through afterwards, because lining up a Forstner bit when there's already a hole through the material is hard. So if you do this, use the Forstner bit first to recess the hole. I'm going to use a little paste wax here just to provide a little extra protection from wear and tear, but we're pretty much done here. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. There are more coming. If you haven't subscribed, please think about doing that and hit the bell icon, and that way you'll be notified when I post new videos. And for those of you who are subscribed and watching, thank you so much for supporting my channel. You have no idea what that means to me and how helpful that is for someone like me who's just starting out. I will see you all very soon with a brand new video. Have a great day, everybody.